this? Is it Showdown 7?
Yeah, Showdown 7. Okay. We're just waiting on one more person to connect for the blue team. This game will be the Tactical Waffles against our Savior. Um, we'll see once they put the team names in, who's who. I don't have the rosters right next to me right now. Just to go over some quick info or facts about the Arena Respawn. It is a modification of TF2's Arena game mode developed as an alternative to Sixes. Your goal is to eliminate the enemy team as quickly as possible. There are no respawn timers, but if you capture the central control point, your dead members will be respawned on your team. Capping the point while you already own it will result in a mini crit debuff until you leave the captured area. The only weapon banned from play is the Vaccinator, and all other weapons in the game are allowed. And players are encouraged to experiment with their different loadouts. Each team will ban a class in the beginning of the map. It's best out of 3. First one to get to ahead of the other team by 7 wins. So say if it's one team has 2 wins and the other has to have 9. So, being that said, there's the rules. Both teams have 5 players. We're just waiting for them to ban classes and ready up. This is Sergeant Victor, and I am joined today with Celestis. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. I'm Kai Lestis.
Sorry.
Even though everybody insists on pronouncing my name improperly, that's okay. I'm the Media DL. Happy to be streaming with Victor, who's been doing an incomparable job shoutcasting and streaming throughout this weekend so far.
Yeah, it was definitely we had some definitely great matches yesterday. We only saw a couple games go to 3 maps though, and those games were amazing and well matched. I'm hoping to see some more of those today. We have a lot of games coming your way. We're going to be streaming from now to last game starts at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'll be streaming here pretty much all day, and keep an eye out because we will be doing giveaways, and you'll have to be following to receive those giveaways. So just sit back, relax, and hopefully get some good games for you.
Indeed. It looks like the two teams have decided which classes they intend to ban for this round. It looks like the red team is choosing to ban heavy, and the blue team is banning the sniper class.
Yeah, and I've seen a lot of play yesterday, and I didn't think the heavy was that important. So I don't know if that ban's going to work out for them. But the sniper in this map, I was watching. His name was Rainbow. I forget what team he played for, but he would get the opening kill from sitting outside doors right away, and it's just amazing to have sniper on this map.
I agree, although I would think that if you can strategically position a heavy inside the other team's base or just behind the opposing team, that's really dangerous because a heavy can just spray and pray all day and pretty much wipe a team if the other team is not in a position to counteract that.
And here we are at start. It looks like both teams are going right up the middle. We have two early kills, one for red team, one for blue team. We got a couple players on blue team with low health. There goes another one. Let's see if they can get that. Medic is down for the blue team, so there's not going to be any healing. But red team does get the respawn point.
That's
and
first round goes over already.
First round goes to CCMH.
Also, be sure to follow us on Twitter at EdgeGamers, and you can follow us on Facebook add Edge Gamers. So we're going to be posting updates throughout the day with all the matches as it happens.
It looks like a good start here for the red team again. They already take out 3 blue players. Leave the scout and the spy left. Let's see if the spy can get some kills here.
And the
Spy's down. Leaves it to the scout for the red team. Looks like he's just going to run around outside and try to draw him out and hopefully get back inside for that capture point, but it doesn't look like he's going to get that.
No, it doesn't look good for him. He has to back away.
Oh, and he's going to fall off the map.
And
He fell off the map.
drops.
So that's going to be 2-0 for the red team there. It's a good start for the red team here.
They're coming out really strong every single time.
Now, what I've seen a difference in the red team, their medic has been important to them. We'll watch him this round. Blue team medic hasn't been able to do much. He's been getting killed early round, and that's not good for them because they need those heals. Here right away, red team gets an early frag.
Yep, they get the blue spy.
Down goes another one for the
Also,
blue team.
It looks like the poor blue demo man isn't able to do a whole lot because the red engineer is using the short circuit, which neutralizes all projectiles.
Yeah, so I mean, right now they're playing it very well. I mean, they're counteracting these classes very well.
It's 2-5 and looking pretty grim for the blue team.
Down goes the medic, and looks like the engineer's gonna, the heavy's gonna get killed there. So that's gonna make it 3-0 CCMH.
Our Savior is really going to have to pull it together in the next few rounds if they want to stay viable going into this, especially.
They need, what they haven't been able to get is mid control this entire game. For them to be successful, I feel like they need to get mid control and have control of that capture point and really keep the red team out of there. We got some action going on in the middle. There's a low health player for the blue team, and see if the red team can take advantage of that, take him out. Blue team needs to get this capture point, but the engineer has
it looks like, yeah.
The engineer has his minigun set up top and doing damage up there.
That was a good frag, but ooh,
red team gets a
like
respawn.
That was a revival.
Yeah. So blue team's up against 5. Medic needs to try to stay alive here, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. He goes down.
Extinguished. There's just a demo man left at this point.
He's very low health, and the red team looks like he's going to get the melee kill, and that's going to be 4-0 CCMH. I'm gonna see. We're gonna take a look at the blue medic here for a second and see if he can stay alive this round and help his team. It's a quick kill for the red team there.
As we can see, once again, red totally dominating the center.
Yeah, blue hasn't been able to get in there at all, and they're setting up a good defensive perimeter, and that engineer's helping them out a lot.
Looks to me like blue needs to be much more aggressive in rolling out to center. They've been playing from the sides, and it's not helping them at all.
Yeah, I think they need to make an adjustment here because what they're doing, they're playing very passive, and down goes the medic, and they have no medic now. They need to get this central control point.
The demo man's in trouble. He's down now.
Left to the scout. Let's see if the scout can get this. I actually saw... and there you go, red team gets a capture point, so that's not even going to matter anymore, as blue team is left alone with the scout. Let's see if he can get some damage done and hopefully get in the middle, but it doesn't look like it, and he's going down. That's going to put it up 5-0 CCMH. Once again, red team does have middle control again, and blue team has done nothing to try to counteract that.
Indeed. Blue
team's already down 2 players and down another one.
3.
down. It's left to the
Yep,
medic.
and it's already one person against 5.
And that's going to be 6-0 CCMH. CCMH is coming out to a commanding lead and really showing that they're the superior team out there.
I'm just going to watch blue and see how they compare in terms of their rollout, because with red, they ran straight to mid every single time.
Yeah, they look to go. They look to go
move
from the
as a team.
sides.
They move as a team, which is interesting because blue is less likely to do that.
Yeah, I mean, they all get separated. They all try to go into different angles, but red team just get that center control point and, doesn't allow anyone. But Bees gets in here behind, but he does get a couple hits on a couple players, but he doesn't get any kills. Let's see if he can get in there and get some kills. You got people chasing him.
Well, blue's doing much better at this point, holding it mostly together, although now that I said that, I feel like I jinxed them because they just lost 2 players.
And they're about to lose their medic as well. Their medic goes down. Left their scout. Let's see if their scout can try to get that middle control point. And there you go. CCMH takes the first map, 7-0. Going to the next map, it looks like our savior has to really step it up, and they need to focus on playing more aggressive. The passive game wasn't really working for them.
Right. All right, and I've been told that the map change is incoming right now.
Okay, what we need to see from the blue team, our savior this round, is they need to stop playing passive and get that middle control, and they really need to keep that middle control to be effective. You saw last game when red team was just setting up a defensive perimeter and they couldn't do anything about it. They couldn't get any respawns. Red team was getting all the respawns and pretty much just annihilated red team.
Yeah, once they had mid, they dominated the entire way. So it looks like this might be slightly more to blue's advantage, perhaps. We'll have to see. I think part of why CCH was able to control so well is the layout of the map. This being a map that's less straightforward to mid could make a difference.
Yeah, I think a big part of it is the blue team has to stick together as a team. If they go off by themselves, they're going to get easily killed. And 5 strong players together will make a difference instead of 4 players to one side, 1 player to the other side. The only player that I could see going by themselves is the spy and just creating havoc behind the other team. But we'll have to see what our savior comes up with to try to get this tied. It's going to be interesting to see what classes they pick to ban. The engineer, what I saw yesterday, is very effective on this map if they get that mini turret set up in the middle. Looks like they're... have they picked their bans yet? I haven't seen.
It looks like red is looking to ban heavy. It looks like blue is moving to ban Pyro.
So it is going to be interesting who the better engineer is going to be for the teams. Like I said, if you get that many turrets set up in middle, it's going to help you keep that defensive perimeter on that middle capture.
I'm honestly surprised that blue did not try to ban Engineer.
Yeah, surprising to me as well. Like I said, engineering this map is very useful, and we're going to have to see who the better engineer is on the teams. I think a person that's going to have to step it up for the blue team is their medic, the Bees. Uh, he was very ineffective last game, and died early, and it really hurt his team. He needs to try to stay alive this round.
Yeah. Alright, so it looks like red team is readying up. So is blue. We're going to be starting in just a few seconds.
Okay, here we go. This is the start of map 2. Looks like blue team has the control point right now. Well, middle control. Evens it up. Both teams have 4 players left. Blue team has 3 low players on health, though. There goes down their other player. Once again, Bees is the first one to die on the blue team, and that really was what he needed to not happen this map.
Indeed.
And red team does get the respawn
Yep.
point, and looks like it's going to be CC taking this first round again. And it goes to CC once again.
That personally looked much more even in terms of the initial rollout. I'm not sure if it was just the map or if blue was trying to account for playing against CCH at this point.
Let's watch the bees and see if he can stay alive. He's already on low health. Oh, and down goes.
And, ooh, down goes the medic.
Yeah, down goes Bees again. He got stabbed by a spy. It really looks like the red team is focusing on getting that medic out, because that is what needs to happen. Because if you have that medic up, your team's going to keep on getting healed. They're going to keep on having health, and red team has been really effective taking out the other team's medic.
That was some really good teamwork by the spy and the demo on red team. They managed to separate the combo and then take each one down separately. That has really been blue's biggest failing, is being too separated.
Well, blue team comes out here and gets the first early kill. Let's see if they can build
Blue
off
getting
that.
extraordinarily aggressive with the blue medic chasing after the red medic.
Yeah, blue got the respawn, but that's not going to be really effective for them. Looks like red's going to get the respawn point right now. Red does get the respawn point, so it's going to be 5 against 2 right now. No healer for blue team. Last guy low health,
and there goes the blue scout's head. Another victory for CCH.
Blue team really needs to pull something out right here and try to get some wins and tie this up. Looks like most action is going to go down here on the left side of the map. Blue team going for that middle control point right away. Doesn't work out for him as their medic is taken out right away again. The bees is been utterly ineffective this entire map so far because he's been getting killed so early in the game. So that's going to leave it low. All right, so
Ow, ow, ow.
and red team gets the respawn point. There's one person left, and it's a scout.
This poor scout, always the last guy standing.
Maybe they should switch up the medic and give him the medic.
I note that Red's scout had been running up until he switched classes. The Mad Milk, which is pretty important in a situation like Arena Respawn. Dousing opponents with Mad Milk means that a portion of the damage done to the enemy who is coated in Mad Milk becomes health restored to the person who did that damage.
Yeah, and I mean, they can have that Mad Milk, but I mean, he's been hitting his shots as well. He hasn't been missing much this entire game, so that Mad Milk is becoming very effective for him.
It hasn't even mattered because Red just walked all over Blue this last round.
Red team is playing very well. Looks like they're a very well-rounded team. Either that or they've been practicing a lot, and they're looking phenomenal.
Already 5-4.
And look at that, red team is just rolling over blue team again.
Just the combo standing at this point.
Let's see if they can manage to get the middle, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen.
The blue medic goes down.
It's left to the bees heavy demo class right now.
But he's stuck in a corner at this point.
And there he goes. That's going to make it 6-0. One more win for the red team, and that's going to be it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Let's see if blue team can manage to get around here. Look like red team's going up the right side of the map again. Already taken 2 players on low health. There goes the medic for the blue team. That leaves 3 players on the blue team with really low health.
The red medic has been very important to this game. It looks like blue's trying to get the cap. Can he get it?
No, they can't.
No.
That's going to make it 7-0, and blue lost the second map, so this means CC is going to move on to the next round of the tournament.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They're really deserving of it. I mean, they had obviously the better strats, and they were playing well together as a team.
I note that the red medic was using the quick fix, which allows him to move at the same speed as faster moving classes. So in the case of the red demo man using the tide turner to charge, that means that he can run out at the same speed as a charging demo man, which has allowed both of them to get to mid much faster than normally.